Do you have a skill that you want to implement, but you don't know how to go about it? Don't worry, the way is here. You can develop your skills with ease and for free. Just join this Telegram page to start developing your skills now. You will also get the opportunity to learn and exhibit your skills with international competitors by traveling to different countries. The link is right in the video description and the comments section. His name is Mamadou Hamadou. He was the Secretary of World Skills Ghana. Expert for drone operations competitors and other skill areas in BRICS China and BRICS South Africa. Expert for aerial robotics competitors in Russia. Expert for neural network and big data competitors in Russia. He was part of Rwanda and Kazan competition. In all, he is a skills advocate.
Mamadou Hamadou, you are welcome to the BRICS Auditorium of Skills Development and Technology Innovation of China, Xiamen. Congratulations on your inaugural meeting of Engineering Construction Technology Professional Committee and the Big Data and Artificial Intelligence Professional Committee of the BRICS International Alliance for Skills Development. The theme for the construction and engineering is on smart construction of new technologies and a standard to promote development of digital construction. And the theme for the big data and artificial intelligence is to provide insight into application of data leading to era of intelligence. Now the standard, with your much experience, should or may cover a benchmark to help in skill delivery standards for national and regional levels. Then it's also supposed to provide an idea of an international work role or a direction in which one must have a firm grip on specialized technical and generic skills. It should set out what a capable practitioner must know, understand, and do. It should support citizens of member countries to be part of the future of work. And it should serve as a guideline for members to exchange friendship, skills training, and compete for reward. Benchmarking standard to cover the national standards, the teacher support, TVET curriculum, technology, machines, tools, materials, and industry standards. We wish the kick-off meeting of the BRICS inaugural international group standard for building information modeling occupation skills and the launch of the ceremony of BRICS machine learning and big data international group standard a big success and a promising future.
Hello, I am Safu Kusi from Ghana, and Ghana is in Africa, and I'm here in this championship to be a program speaker in aerial robotics. Speech is about aerial robotics, drones, and why we need it in Ghana. I'm here to learn, to go and implement in my country, Ghana. So that's why I'm here. I'm having a nice time in Veliki, Novgorod. I'm told it's the motherland or the birthplace of Russia, and I've learned a lot of history. I would say Veliki Novgorod is peaceful, cool, and I would say one of the best cities I've ever visited in my life. I decided to choose aerial robotics.
Я выбрал компетенцию летающая робототехника, потому что я начал изучать ее еще в техникуме. Потом я познакомился с дронами, и это направление показалось мне интересным. Я принимал участие в апробировании управления дронами удаленно. Мне это очень понравилось. Я рад, что я участвую в чемпионате и надеюсь, что мои навыки станут прекрасным вкладом в будущее. Я чувствую себя достаточно комфортно и уверенно. Россия – гостеприимная страна. Все люди очень доброжелательны. Мне здесь очень нравится.
His name is Samuel. He is a Ghanaian, and formerly a student at Kumasi Technical University in the Ashanti region of Ghana. We are very happy to have participated in the excellent results of the recent drone pilot competition held in Russia. His skill, determination, and dedication were evident throughout the competition, demonstrating an impressive level of expertise and talent. Samuel has a keen understanding of the complex rules and regulations of drone operation, and has demonstrated an uncanny ability to navigate difficult situations and make decisions on the fly. He is really a valuable asset to the team, and his performance was truly inspiring. Samuel is confident in continuing to develop his talents to provide more opportunities to his homeland of Ghana.
And the gold medal goes to Maifuki Yao Akpo from Ghana.
That is our guy.
Thank you very much. We encourage our winners to get on the podium for the picture. Give them a round of applause.
Становится Ярко Джастис, Республика Гана!
Серебряным призером становится...
Justice, and
I'm Samuel.
great. And currently, we are in Novgorod, Veliki, that is Russia, and we've been able to win some championship competition in neural network and big data
and aerial robotics.
Great, and we're bringing home bronze
Yeah.
in honor to our founder, that is Kwame Nkrumah, you know, and we're doing this to celebrate him. At least we brought him a medal.
Yeah.
So hooray, Ghana!
Hooray.
Ghana to the world!
Ghana to the world! 2 bronze medals!
2 bronze medals! Come on, we're coming home with it, okay?
Yeah.
So just wait for us. It's gonna be great!
It is. Thank you all.
Yeah.
Скажите, что обычно девочки слушают.
Hello, GH. This is Ghana Drone Operating Team for Scouts Camps and International Challenge. Yeah, you rep Ghana wild. These are proud of these guys who are making things good. They need good support. Yeah, so Ghana too. what was your program about and how was it?
Well, it was about how the basic control of drone, how you are going to apply it in the real world. So the simulation, we went through the simulation as we're going to go through it in the real world. But it wasn't easy, and it was very interesting. It was very interesting, and I enjoyed myself in it. And I know we have a lot to learn.
Yeah, Sabu.
Okay.
Yeah, Engineer Sabu.
So Ghana one, Sabu. So it was a real-time experience with the software, and the software has parameters that make you try your hands on the virtual simulation of the drone. When you get your hands on the road, you're not going to crash because the experience was so good.
Yeah.
Hope for it to be better.
And Ajumai, he has been the supporting man for these two guys. Yeah, you're rapping from Mastenka University. Full support. Yeah. And it's interesting. The whole drone tax involved almost all dimensions of drone operation. And especially it was in the field of the warehouse management and QR code detection in heavy environment, especially car park that run like detecting QR codes. And another section where so much interest, you have doom or no power all the time. Yeah. You realize that the drone help engineers to plan how to maintain their towers, take assessment, take measurement. In fact, it does a lot with the laser and the laser ranger and the FDR detection and for measurement of height and everything. So if you see some of the videos you posted around, you can see that it's able to take the identification of each tower, the record, and send it to a remote map. And the map is always there. So I think that's a lot, and you need. But what was your challenge? Starting from the preparation up to now.
Well, the challenge really was the hardware that we're going to use to simulate the program. Because if the computer is not powerful enough, they're going to find it difficult to do it in real time. and to do it how you are supposed to be going. You're supposed to go forward, not buffering or breaching. So the hardware was a very challenge to us.
Yeah, I think so. What was the system specification, especially with the memory?
With the memory,
they required minimum size.
The required minimum size was 16 gig. It was 16 gig, but we didn't get it. We got half of it. So half try, we half challenging.
Yeah, but as part of being engineer or carpenter, normally money is the least form of capital, is the human brain and the ability to use and manipulate. And so we came up with a nice setup that one person was having almost about 3 computers so that we share resources, which is normally not the case. That led us to get to the end of the whole process. That means we have to now redefine the way we look at our system. But new things are coming and you don't get it out there, the unemployment rate will keep on increasing. But the more you try to, you manipulate your brain and perform different tasks. I was going to buy the laptop because I'm doing a lot of, I bought very compact laptop. This is the laptop, very efficient one. But as I begin to go more higher and learn more and do more computation, I realized that this robot laptop, which can take all GPS coordinated relocation and intrude a lot of activities, will not fit it. So the current one we are using now is around, it's higher. And it's starting to, and you know how much it costs? It costs almost 13,000 Ghana cedis. That's 113 million Ghana cedis. Old currency. And it's interesting. How do that purchase it? Because the more your computation power goes on, the more your speed has to increase. As you can die when you are doing computation or handling multiple tasks and the thing is slowing down. That's unhealthy. No, in fact, you can die. When you are using more computation and your hardware resources are very bad, it's very expensive. So we believe that people are there, we're not seeing how scale is and have affection for scale. And it's, as a joke, it's because of scale that I'm able to try and push people together. Right now we have over 120 people learning different skills, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, why these people were here, other people are learning. And the parents out there, you like to support the people in skills. You know, there's something funny with skills. Skills deals with thinking. That means you have to process, you have to plan. Yeah, you have to think, you have to understand, you have to be involving, you have to be managing teams, and you have to be accommodating. But the last point is you focus on the task so that nothing breaks you away from the task. That's the most relevant part of engineering or skill. If you're able to focus the task, all the right things comes by because the brain will think and you begin to coordinate every part of the body. So I know things will get better. Yeah, then things will get better. And to also, what do you have for the other players in TVET education? What do you have for them?
So for the TVET other skills, as already our expert have said, skill is a very major role that is needed in development. So I'll tell my guys not to give up. They should do their best. And with development and our environment, we shouldn't always complain about the environment. We should work hard, focus, and do our best. That's what I can say. So they should do their part well. We too will be doing our part well, and with everyone will be doing his or her part well. The coordination will make a better development for the country.
I was South Ghana too.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ghana too. Yeah. Now as the world is going forward and everything is like coming together as one, we're all supposed to improve ourselves to meet world standards too.
Yeah, tell us what you saw with the people out there. But it's not easy.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, you have to reduce bamboo.
Because how people are moving fast and looking at how we are moving, is that there's a lot of work to be done. So we have to sit up and shouldn't any skill that we are into, any skill that anyone is into, they shouldn't give up. They should sit up, buckle up, and make sure that they do what's supposed to be done. Go by the rules and instructions. Because I learned this the hard way. If you don't go by the instructions, you end up at where you started. you think you are going for it, or you'll be coming back. So go by the instructions and the rules, and you see that you are improving yourself.
Yeah, so what he is talking about is something you call basic rules and skills. Skills or engineering is being understood with drawing and a set of instructions. So we have almost about 100 competitors or 100 skill challenge at the camp. And the funny thing is, with different languages, but everybody join together and understand one common language. That is the basic rules of skills. For instance, I want to fly to Kumasi. What do you need to fly to Kumasi? You need battery, you need controllers, if you are even doing autonomous flights. And these are all pre-planned because the Earth doesn't move much, but it's mostly between static and non-static. But all the coordinates are always defined and the satellites are moving. So if I pick coordinates and I'm moving across the terrain, what's expected you to do is you have to know those basic things, move from one point to another point and perform the task. How do you take measurement from the pile on the heights, whether over a long period of time, soil compaction is loose and it is sinking at a particular area? You need a drone, you need a location set, and you have to go and take the measurement. But the thing is, go get it. Don't talk too much, because if you speak much, your brain can comprehend. But if your brain works smart, your mouth can comprehend later. That's something when we experiment, we saw it around, and it affected them too, because our system is a system whereby people speak and process of information delay. And when there's delay in process of information within even 1 second in the brain, and an outlet comes from the mouth, what will happen is you don't take time, you pick the outlet and forget the main processing. So all the time they have some computational error. So you pick a strategy, don't talk much, just follow the instructions and you'll get there. And the instructions are not any sarcastic instructions. They are instructions that are well defined by experts. And it's interesting, there is the word for experts. Assuming I was doing assessment for over 50 countries, and I have to be part of it. And it was interesting that there was a time I was undergoing expert test, I didn't know. So they just pushed the tax to me. Mahmoud, you can't upload a document from India. It's giving us a problem. And we want you to upload it on the map and check the measurement. Then they push it to me. And interesting, my hand and my brain always work, that's the job. So quickly, I had to revert back and open my thing and give them just, when you have less than 1 minute to do that, then and sharing the screen, I was forced. No excuse that no internet or no connectivity or power out. So what was, I have to just share the screen. Because if I join, I say I'm expert, there are things they do, I have to do in order to impact on young people. So what do? I was just smart, and since I have practiced and worked, I successfully intervened. And multiple questions came as if I'm just doing try and error. And it came, they insisted to reach a particular time that they realized that, oh, no, there's a mistake from them. And I didn't know it was an expert test. Yeah. You know, from here, they don't want you to be hiding behind the computer and pushing young people while you are doing nothing. Because the way you process the information, the way same thing happens. So we thank you all there, and we are the next generation of drone guys. They are already working with another drone team in another camp. Yeah, and they are undergoing a micro degree program. That's, I think, 3 months. Yeah. They have to learn how to program drone from scratch with Python, C++, and C. And they have to also work in some areas such as the autonomous flights. Yeah, it's with one of the big flight systems. And fortunately, Ghana is the only country who is part of the team. So you can join our dream team. And definitely they are the next generation, and they will be trained, because if you have this set of skills, you don't need to ask for money. Your hand can be busy. Hunger can run away. And And all what you are thinking about is producing the tax, not money, because when you produce the tax, money is certainly available. So these people, I just have employment for them. Yeah, they have to work hands on well, then they start training people in drone technology. You want to train as many people as possible. You remember, U.S. Sustainable Development Goals says by 2030, you have to have about 100 million young people having skills. And it's to interest you that in Ghana, about 50% of our young people are below the age of 30, and still they can't define themselves highly unskilled. Then those who are even 40 are still unskilled. That means when you go higher, it means that as a youthful country, we have a lot of people who have not said you need people with the habit of doing to let Ghana succeed. So we thank you all. And you'll be going for the that closing ceremony. Yeah, if you're recording live on YouTube, you have to see us, and the rest of the world to see you. We want to push Ghana to a good place, and those who are willing to support, you can support, and we are eager to give our best. There's one last thing. What makes somebody an engineer or a skilled person from your perspective?
Well, it's what you bring on board or what you bring to the world. What people see you impacting on them or on the society. If in the sense of engineering, whatever category you mention yourself from, anything that you bring out that is new or is helpful.
So to those people out there, you know me, I don't want, what do you call it? I don't want to discuss something like, we have something like open space. You have to be specific to real stuff so that the young people and the elderly people who need the skills know point A to point B. And so when you say to do something, example, with real issue with what you've done.
Yes. For example, it's how KSTU did the electric car. They invented the electric car. That person who invented it can call himself an engineer everywhere that he stands. Even if he doesn't have the set of what professor, doctor, that person can call himself an engineer.
Okay, anyway, that's good. And also you have to know you need a lot of team to comprehend that. And team building that it can be. You know how many people are in a tax. There are different people doing multiple taxing. Yeah, that builds society. Yeah, because you spread and you widen. It's like cell sites and how you get communication from through what you call microwave. Each area has gotten a zone, and then the zone is also sected with another zone, so you keep on moving like that till you get to your house. That's why you see an antenna mounting here, but you can receive communication there. So there are multiple sites available with each one having a particular radius. And coming busy.
Okay.
He's a rocket man. Yeah. You fire rocket like hell. Not a normal rocket, not the any bad rocket. The rocket is space. Yeah.
Space. So my perspective on when you say someone is an engineer, from the word engineering, there is a word called engineering. As you already know, engine it keeps a system moving. So, for say engineering is about applying the skills. Your skills move the world. Then applying your skills that you've learned to solve a problem, to make the people feel better. So, to the advice to those around, if you want our world to move, engineering is about solving problems using science, fact. And
anyway, I think that's why it's a continuous tense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it should be always be improving, or it should be present, because when an engine stops, everything is down.
Yeah, what a good analogy you give me.
Yeah.
The
So
continuous thing, you have to keep moving. When you stop, the car doesn't move.
and always we should be improving, because when you take the body system, for instance, when the heart stops or anything that improves the body stops, or when you get sick, everything shut down. So engineering shouldn't be shut down. It should be always encouraged. Then we should put ourselves in if you really want a better system. And for the youth, we should get back on more skills and solve more problems. And
Yeah, I remember when we were going to buy the laptop, I saw good energetic people on the what do you call the circle road. Then I asked heavy bills people more than me. Then I asked, what are these people using their potential for? And why are they not being pushed into skill? Because if Ghana goes into manufacturing process just like China has gone, look at what they did. a lot of good stuff. You see, all their young people are on board working. We are supporting them. So I think in Ghana, we need support system more than any other thing, like policy system. It's okay, we have to put it for a word and start practicing and giving support mechanism. But that's what China does. So you see, assuming you want to manufacture drone, 2 or 3 people come, they build the system, support them, then they get drone manufacturing industry. Then what happens is all these young energetic people, some can do some funny, serious stuff, but they don't understand. But assuming you reposition them well, it means you get more economics of scale for Ghana. So I think there's much more to do. Ajingo. Yeah. That's our supply. He supported us a lot. And before I go, there's one last thing I will say. There is something in engineering on any scale, which is called workshop. What is workshop? Workshop is your area predefined to carry on a task. And according to scale, if you don't set up your workshop by providing all the safety and environment and health mechanism, it means the scale is not worth it. That's one key part of professional structure. We have to demarcate and make sure that all the cables and everything are well aligned. So if you come to our room here, I can show you everything. Okay? Everything is well structured here. You see, you can look at the ground there. You can see that those white demarcations. Yeah, they're all the time. So this is such an example. So you've got a lot to do. Yeah, you have to be planning and also working for it. So the matter of fact, we still say, God, we thank you very much, and you hope that things will get better. Ghana, and I hope those people out there who they manage not to be with them, they shouldn't worry. We are intact already. One day they'll find me and they are performing their tax, and I'm still supporting from behind.